For some weeks, Taoiseach, you have been promising the famous July stimulus, the details of which we will get soon, and legislation presumably will be discussed next week on this. But isn't it the case that the term stimulus really is completely a misnomer when we have leaked today something that was in the air for the last number of days, is that there's not going to be a stimulus for some of the people on the lowest incomes and some of the people who've been hardest hit by loss of income and by unemployment, caused not by any fault of their own, but because of the impact of COVID. Because the plan is now to slash, it's not a stimulus, but to slash the payments of people who've lost their jobs, who've seen reduced income, and to progressively cut the PUP over the coming months. How is that a stimulus, first of all, cutting the incomes of people who've lost jobs and incomes, and how is it fair to people who've already suffered hardship as a result of the pandemic?
The government will agree the July stimulus package and will publish it this afternoon, and it will of course require a debate in the House, including legislation next week. But at least until the decision is made by Cabinet, I can't reveal the contents of it, but all of the matters that deputies have raised will be considered. What is stimulus, Count Corla? Stimulus is the government pumping money into the economy, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to pump about €30 billion into the economy this year, and this is only part of that. Taking in about 50 million in taxes, spending 80, so 30 billion euros being pumped into the economy.
Thank you, Taoiseach.
That is a stimulus. The plan was to end the wage subsidy scheme and the pandemic payment in August, around the 10th of August. That will now not be the case. They will be extended. There will be a further stimulus, but we will set out how they will be phased out, because they can't last forever.
Thank you very much.
And I think people appreciate that. And the best way to help people is to get people back to work, not keeping them on welfare forever, which is a very different type of policy, which I don't support.
Deputy